Hi guys, it's Chrissy with Chrissy's Divine Design Tarot, and today we are doing a reading for Sagittarius. Oh yeah. So we're going to see what's going on. We're just going to start with the tarot and bring other cards in. I do want to find out the good, the bad, ugly people that might be in around you. So we'll bring those cards in and we'll put a face to your person and any other cards that might mean something here if I'm called to bring something else in. Ooh. Somebody here is looking for that love of a lifetime kind of love, that long-term relationship, or you are in one now. Sagittarius. Let's just see what else is coming in here. See if this is something you're in or if you are looking to be in one. Maybe they haven't shown up yet. Let's see. Oh, okay. So you feel like you're having a bit of bad luck when it comes to love or a long-term relationship. Maybe you're dating, but you're not finding anything of substantial, um, kind of something that's really going to vibe with you, I guess. It's kind of, yeah, you're working on it. Or you're working. I mean, I feel like with this, with the 10 of cups like that, it's almost like you're about to you want to embark on something new. You're working on maybe changing the vibe or the negativity or just the luck in general. Yeah, I'm going to take that crossing. So you are looking to have, or you're thinking about a happy home, happy life type of energy. So, but you still have some kind of bad luck. Maybe you have a relationship, but you have bad luck when it comes to work. You're looking at happy home here, but I don't know, I'm getting all these different things here for you. Tell me why, what's crossing? It's gonna cross some more. Okay, hmm. All right, with the justice, there might be some karma that's attached to somebody here, you or your person, if they're here already, or your person is still going through some of this, or you are. Okay, yeah, there's some lesson here behind this, or there might be that you are gaining some wisdom or maybe even looking at bettering yourself for a new job here. Yeah, you're going to use your intuition when it comes to this. You maybe have had a lot of broken hearts. It's time to look at things in a different perspective, or maybe that's what you're trying to do here at this time. All right, this is Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising, of course. So it's always important to look at the other placements that you may have for your moon, rising, and Venus, as well as your sun sign. All right. There might be some plans that you're making. You might even be seeing things starting to uh, come to surface, differences. Oh, maybe even an offer from somebody. You might even be talking to somebody here that wants to give you an offer. They may have some wealth here of their own. Let's see. Oh, you might be meant to do a legacy, or they are making a legacy here. This might even be what you're looking at doing here. Maybe you're taking on a partner. Spirit says that might be the truth for someone here. This is a divine union. So there might be something you're meant to do together here for work that you both gain some type of legacy for your children, even your children's children, and so on down the line. Oh, yeah, you're meant to build something here, create something. This might even be what you've manifested for yourself. There might even be an opportunity for some abundance when it comes to your money situation. Wow, somebody's showing up as the Empress. This could be you or your person, take it however that is. Wow, and there's a lot of new beginnings here. It almost looks like once you start building for yourself or with this person, love comes into it, whether it's with that person or someone else. So let's just see here. Yeah, there's some boundaries that need to be put into place. Wow, your Emperor's showing up now. Is this King of Pentacles part of this, or is this someone else? This might be a business partner, a soulmate here, and then you have your divine soulmate here with the Empress and Emperor. So I feel like you're showing up as counterparts in every part here. So let's just see what this is. Oof. Okay, yeah, there's boundaries with this. It looks like you're wanting to build, and you might be manifesting yourself these things. You're wanting to build something for a career with somebody. You may have that started already, and you're also looking to have love. Now, you're putting boundaries in place, or this emperor is, um, because they've been hurt before as well. It looks there's some hurt here that's different perspective on something. So let's just see about the other side of this. All right. Okay, so it looks like this person is single. However, is it to celebrate something? They do want to invest in you, but there might be a third party hanging around here. So is this your business partner? This might be three people here. This might be you meshing with this person on a soulmate level. However, I'm getting that you might be this counterpart here. This might be you as the Empress or you as the Emperor, however you want to take it. Who's this third party here? Who does this belong to? Okay, yeah. Okay, so they're hoping that you're going to want to take a leap of faith here. Now, this could be somebody that might be from your past or has a third party and has some shady ass behavior going on here. However, they may have been guided in. So, are they meant to be your business partner or as this love, or are they supposed to be both? Now, they might be with somebody, however, they're saying they're wanting to invest in this and that they might be single. However, there is a third party showing up here with this shady ass behavior, and there is the offer right there. And it may take a while for the offer to come in. Are they trying to get rid of this third party? Yeah, well, Spirit's not going to let that happen. Spirit's like, hell to the no, you have someone else already. Yeah, let go of the other person first and then you can come in, yeah, and be a team player. Um, I feel like this is they feel that dynamic within you for this team. Yeah, there has to be an ending here before they can get on your team. Yeah, they're gonna end it and come rushing back for you. So Spirit's gonna make things go like really wrong for this person until they get rid of this other person because they're not allowing this person to invest in you until that other person has ended this out. Now, this could be that you are sensing this and you might be saying, look, I already know there's someone else here, you have to end it. And then you leave. Now, however that shows up for you, it could be that they let this other person go and come running back to you. Yeah, I feel like they have some anxiety that you're going to get away. Yeah, they see you as a sweetheart here. Hmm. Yeah, they definitely want to give you some loving words here. They don't want you to run away from them and go to calmer waters. So, definitely what I was feeling here, this fear. Yeah, there's the offer. They're thinking about this romance and the cup. So, they might be worried you're not going to take the offer, but they are giving loving words. They do want to plant these seeds with you. They're going to get the courage to come up and give this offer. Okay, so there might be some arguments here. Do you believe that they left this other person behind? Maybe you don't. Maybe you have a few choice words to say to this person about trying to pull one over on you and try to get in with you while they were with someone else. Yeah, okay, so you may end up this. I feel like with this, okay, you know what I'm getting? I'm getting here. This could be a cycle's end to this whole thing that you're not going to let this person come back, even though they let someone go. Um, and you might cry about this for a while. And then the other way I'm seeing this is that there may be arguments here from about this other party. However, this person might be arguing that they have let this person go that has completed out, and this other person is sad about it. Um, they may be attractive or a Jezebel, however you want to see that. And a Jezebel is somebody that is very attractive and has been with a lot of people. Let's just say that. Um, I don't always see that card that way either. Now, this could be you ending this out and being sad, and you're very attractive, so you're going to be able to and confident in yourself about what you want for yourself, and you may not want to give people someone like that a chance, but they did end it out before they came over, so after the fact, after you caught them, mind you. So let's just see. Yeah, you're looking for somebody that has that equal give and take. We have the Four of Cups in reverse, and this is somebody that has that self-awareness here. This is somebody that is choosing happiness and ending a delay here for something else, possibly. And it looks like you're thinking about that negativity. Maybe this person brought a lot of negativity into your life with this arguments. You may be saving up some money here for this equal give and take exchange. However, this also could be, I'm kind of getting here, this person's realizing you have a lot of self-awareness. They may see this as a negative, and they're still holding on to your energy. So take it however you see this or it resonates for you. There's lots of other options here that you have for yourself. There's maybe even a competition coming in here. Somebody's going to compete for your love. Yeah, a lot of love. There's a lot of love coming in here. This is what you may have manifested for yourself. Is someone else coming in? Yes, somebody's coming in like a bat out of hell here. Woohoo. All right. Yeah, you might be like, okay, if you're not gonna tell me the truth, I don't want to be around a liar. Don't lie to me because that will get you out the door so fast. Yeah, you're gonna have a win here. And you are coming up as that sweetheart again. So, oh, look at that. There is somebody very attractive coming in for you. Let's see what this person is about. Okay, maybe they've been waiting in the wings here and guided in. This is the one you're going to have a victory with, or they want a victory with you. They may be the one that wins this competition between the two, and yeah, they're showing up soon. So I do like this for you. Let's just see the good, the bad, and the ugly when it comes to this. Tell me about this person that you maybe walk away from that wants to come in while they're with somebody else. Well, they do want to give to you. They may not have a whole lot of income. They might be having some bad luck, or this might be you that doesn't have the income. Oh, but that's going to change here. I like that. Things are going to start turning around for you. Yeah, you may be held in high honor, or somebody is holding you in high honor. They may hold you up on a pedestal in getting here. Might be somebody that knows you from your family. Mature man. So there may be a mature man. And just because they're mature doesn't mean that they're older. However, they could be. But usually it just means that they've gone through a lot of lessons and learned a lot of things along the way, maybe even at an early age to get to that point of maturity. All right, there's some type of expectation here. I feel like you're expecting this not to come in, or you're looking at this in a negative. Now, this expectations of things is going to end out for you. With the imprisonment here, I feel like this is kind of feeling stuck at this point and feeling like there needs to be some type of change in your life for this to change and come in differently. Now, this despair may be when this other person has this third party on the side that comes in, and you may be blocking this person from coming in. All right, there is an occupation here. Now, maybe this is the person you're working with. Let's just see that you're meant to work with here. Yeah, it may be you have two jobs here. It might be a blessing of a choice of an occupation. You might be getting a whole bunch of offers now. Let's just see. All right, we do have somebody that isn't good for you here. Somebody that may be in poverty and they're expecting a lot here. So, maybe this person, or I feel like this might even be the business partner if you have one. And if you go it on your own, you don't have to have anyone. I feel like you could get this done by yourself. Um, However, if you are looking for a business partner, there is somebody that is coming in, but there is this third party. Yes, they're going to try to get with you while they're with this person. They're going to end it out, but they come in and come back around and want to give you. You may feel like you were gaslighted here. Um, there is a certain journey you're meant to go down here. This might be a test here to see what you're going to do. They might even be giving you this warning and this concern about this, or have mentioned it to you already, or gave you some feeling or message somehow, maybe even in your dreams. Okay. It's like maybe you didn't get that message. It may even be that you've forgotten about this message. There's the message again. Ah, this is about a marriage, about coming together with somebody that's got marriage material. You may end up wanting to have children with this person if you haven't already. Maybe you're not able to have children. Maybe that is what this lack is when it comes to child. Or this main male wasn't able to have children. Now, maybe that was this person that was with this other person. I feel like there is somebody coming in. Maybe there's somebody here that didn't want to have children, and maybe you do. Oh, we have a wealthy man showing up here. This might be your business partner here. Is this the person? Yeah, there's love here, though. They might be in your community, or they may love someone else in the community. Is this the third party? It could be. Okay, mature woman. Thief in reverse. Mature woman in reverse. Or pathway. I feel like there may be somebody that is going to cross paths with you. Um, you may be this mature woman, or you may be this wealthy man. Maybe you haven't crossed paths with this person as of yet. It may be after the thief, whoever didn't have the money, who was coming in and trying to get some money from you or take from you in some way, shape, or form. This message of concern. All right. Maybe there's just certain people that aren't allowed to go on your journey. All right. You might be working really hard because you're trying to get this off the ground by yourself. Yeah, this might be happening in the distant horizon, but there will be a courtship that does come in for you that will be stable, and it might end up being this wealthy man. Let's just see what it says. All right, we have an official person. This is Ascended Masters that are maybe even bringing you in. If you're started on your own path, this might end up getting you a house of your own here fairly quickly, or you might marry into someone that has a home. Maybe this is that wealthy man. There is a courtship here, and it does evolve. We have a false person. There's some Ascended Masters are trying to warn you of a false person. Now, don't necessarily feel like it's this wealthy man. I feel like it was whoever was having this third party. Yeah, the Ascended Masters are coming through like huge here. Now, this might be your angels, ancestors, or spirit guides. All right, yeah, it is showing up the distant horizon. About a great fortune here. So, are you going to marry into a great fortune here? What is this? There might be a false person in your way here. There is a thief here. Is it this main male here? All right, there is a gift here. They see you having blessings here. They may not like that you're going to get married to someone else. This might be their karma because somebody was meant to have karma here. Yeah, somebody wants to give to you and spoil you. There's someone not good for you in your. Okay, maybe somebody has to get divorced first, or you're getting divorced from somebody here. Maybe somebody you married that you shouldn't have. Maybe it was this main male. There's the ending. You're thinking about this adjudication. There's some sudden wealth that happens once you end it. And you may even end up having a child, especially if there was a third party here. Maybe the third party was with you. Maybe you were married and you were stepping out with somebody that, yeah, there's the big change going on. I feel like somebody didn't want children, so maybe you wanted to get out of that because they weren't good for you. Um, I'm getting a bit of control issues here. You end this out. You're going to get a divorce going on here and ending this out. You end up getting some wealth for something here, but you maybe wanted a child and this wasn't happening. You may end up having this person's child if you're stepping out on a marriage here. However, if that wasn't you, it may have been this wealthy man, and perhaps they got you pregnant while they were still married to someone else. There is a change, though. Um, they're going to get on the right path. Somebody's getting on the right path here. Now, is this the third party person here, this wealthy man? It could be. Do you end up staying with them? Possibly, especially if there's a child involved. Interesting. Okay, I'm kind of getting a few different things with that. So, depending on your situation, if you've already had children and you're not having children, then it may not be a child. Maybe you don't want children. Maybe the other person doesn't have children, does want children. Maybe you're going with somebody that doesn't want more children because maybe you can't give them children. However, that works out. There is somebody that's young here, very young, so maybe early 20s. Um, Younger than you. So there might be somebody that's younger than you. There's a skin condition here. They may have really striking eyes and red lips. There's somebody with coarse curly hair here, maybe a tooth gap, and an average height. We have a mole, so this may be other people trying to get into your business or finding out about your business. Maybe somebody that was scarred along the way or was wounded by a breakup. There is a mature man coming in here. We do have Asian. We do have curly hair. We do have a brunette. I feel like there's more than two people here for sure coming up in this attributes. We have facial hair. We have animated eyes. We have brown eyes. So we have somebody that has two different colored eyes. It could be brown and blue. We have somebody here that may have gray hair, so a lot older than this other person. It may be that you are elderly. However, it could mean that you're going to grow old with somebody here. There's that pregnancy. So you may not want this pregnancy. Maybe you can't have children. Maybe they got someone pregnant. I'm getting all kinds of things here. We have Hispanic and Latino and red attire to go with that, red lipstick. So I do want to see one thing here. Maybe we can clear up something here. Tell me about the adjudication here. What was that about? Seems like it wasn't very long. Yeah, there was heartbreak around this. Yeah, no second chances. Okay, so there was a huge ending and then a new beginning that followed right off that ending. So it was almost like you met this person first and then fell in love after you ended something out. You may have had somebody break your heart. You no second chances. That could have been that person that had the third party. And then you fall in love right away, where that wealthy man showed up really quickly, right? I'm not taking all those on the fence. Forget it. It's too many. All right, paradise. Yeah, you're going towards your happiness, and there might be a lot of happiness with this person. You're enjoying this person. Yeah, you're welcoming a new love in. You met somebody else here fairly quickly after this adjudication or while you were getting this um, divorce. So it looks like you're going over the outdated thinking in your head of what you truly believed in, or maybe you're trying to change some of those dynamics. Yeah, there's somebody here that really likes you. Yeah, they're going to help you heal that heart. I like this for you. And they want to make new memories with you. And it may have been when you were separated with this person. So let's see. Yeah. And then you have the ending. So you may have been in separation with this person that you were ultimately getting a divorce with, and then the divorce happens. And that may be when you meet this person. So, anyway, Sagittarius, this is what I had for you. So, please like, share, and subscribe. Become part of the Divine Oracle Tribe if you haven't done so already, of course. All right, we'd love to have you, and thank you so much for all the donations, the super thanks, and of course, the ongoing support for the channel. All right, you guys, take care, stay blessed, and we'll see you next time. All right, later.